ikke heller.
Tror ikke...
Ser det ikke skumlere ut når vi er sånn?
Ikke skummelt nok
Man fikk
til.
sikkert finne en øksa først, og så grave ut det der copper-greia, og så lage et eller annet sånt.
Antageligvis.
Apologies once again. Oh!
Men hvor er den øksa?
Nei, det var noe.
Ikke si jeg har sett noen ting som...
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
You know anything about ghost mushrooms?
Yes, they're small purple mushrooms with green spots. The Minotaur regularly buys them from the boss.
And do you know where you can find them?
You'll have to ask the boss.
Spør. Midtst.
You guys know all about unpleasant odors.
Of course.
Do you have any idea how I can make these mushrooms smell musty and rotten?
Yeah.
Take a whiff of that.
Oof, that'll work, thanks.
You're welcome.
Ja.
I've got to get going. Breathe, feel my heartbeat, that sort of thing.
Ah, don't let me stop you.
Det var jo en måte å gjøre det på.
Look, ghost mushrooms.
Excellent. And what a potent aroma they have.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo.
I hear you.
A bolt of lightning has to hit the antenna at the crypt. Can't you, as the Rainmaker, sort out the appropriate weather?
I can summon the rain, of course, but lightning,
Yes.
that's another matter.
How's that then?
It's another dance. Very difficult, very strenuous. I am too old for that.
Can you teach me how to do it?
You have brought me the mushrooms, so I will help you. The dance steps are written here. You are welcome to try your luck.
And if I get this dance right, if the gods are willing, we'll get the right kind of weather?
No. The dance is an insult to the gods. They will try to stop you and throw lightning bolts at you.
Fantastic.
That is exactly what you want. And now, please excuse me. I want to try the new mushrooms.
Okay. Catch you later.
May the wind blow your way.
Må han ikke bli pissed, så. Men ja, nå må du sikkert danse under treet, da.
While I've still got some control of myself doing this stupid dance, I ought to at least be near the antenna.
Gjør han ikke det?
Du trykte for tidlig.
Okay, good.
Nei.
Ok.
Whoa, what the fuck? Seriøst, jeg klarer ikke.
Yeah. Dance revolution.
I've still got quite a bit to learn. Okay, good.
Ja.
Seriøst, jeg har ikke jeg er så dårlig på sånn der.
Ja, du, da er vi to, men skal jeg prøve?
Nei. Jeg skulle ikke gå noe sted. Eller at jeg skal prøve til...
Okay, good.
Ok, bytte plass da.
Huh. I've still got quite a bit to learn.
Skal vi se.
Okay, good.
Ja. Det var ikke lett, det der.
Nei.
Huh.
Ok, hvis vi
Still got
tar
quite a bit
en
to learn.
knapp hver da.
Nei.
Ikke?
Nei.
Okay, good.
Jeg trykker for tidlig, det er det som er problemet.
Nå får du ikke trykke for tidlig da.
Huh. I've still got quite a bit to learn.
Mhm.
Okay, good.
I think I did. Ja.
Oh no!
It worked! Quick, my darling. Take me to my body.
Hey, it's okay. I don't need any help. I'm a grateful zombie horde.
What the heck?
And? You think it's funny seeing me smoke?
Yep, everything worked wonderfully.
And not for the first time I'm asking, what's going on with my armor and where's the sword hidden?
But of course, you'll find the armor in that grave over there. You ought to wash off that crumbly stuff before you use it, though.
Ew.
And you'll find the sword in the fiery mountain.
Where's that?
It's a volcano not far from here. The dwarves used to have a mine there. They gave it up years ago. But a dragon has recently moved in.
Charming.
Good luck.
Ja.
Ta-da!
Let's just hope that there really is some usable armor in there. Yay! Armor! And bits of the previous owner.
Yay.
Before I put it on, I'll polish it. And clean the nastiest bits off it.
Det sa han.
Ta-da! Clothes maketh the man. Armor maketh the hero.
Tja. Ikke den mest imponerende armoren jeg har sett noen gang, men...
Nei. Det var jo for så vidt ikke den derre... Det var ikke armor det da, men den derre hjelmen og sånt til han duden i begynnelsen. Det er ikke akkurat veldig...
Shield hand? Nei.
Nei, Wilbur.
Åh.
Gryta på huet og sånn. Det
Ja,
er
nei,
ikke
ja,
veldig
men...
bra armor det heller.
Nei.
Men jeg fikk i hvert fall en hjelm da.
Her kan det... Scary.
Okay.
Are you afraid?
I'm okay.
You should be, shocked, rigid. Are you rigid with shock?
Not really. What are you reading?
How to become a terrifying monster in a fortnight. But I've only just started, and the first chapter states that one should not be disheartened if it doesn't work straight away, and there will always be people who begrudge anyone being successful in business.
Sure.
Ja.
A hammer. One side of the head is rounded. This sort of thing is used by a blacksmith.
Take it.
A pair of blacksmith's pliers with long handles.
Take it as well. Ikke noe hakke...
Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
You want to become a fearsome monster? Why? And who are you after all?
I am a misunderstood woman in the prime of her life.
Uh-oh.
I have served as a transport dragon for years, but I handed in my notice yesterday. There are limits, you know.
Did somebody cop a feel?
They shouted at me only because I lost a load. It was all because of this elf.
Ja, det var
I should
den.
be grateful to her. I can at last strive to reach my full potential and embark on a new career in the second half of my life.
As a terror-inducing monster?
Yeah, a traditional image for dragons. Men always achieve it. But why shouldn't a woman manage it too?
And what's involved in becoming a terror-inducing monster? You gotta pass 3 exams?
Oh, no, it isn't quite that simple. There is a complicated 10-step plan. I have to develop myself in the most diverse areas and will have to build up my terror potential step by step. But it is all so complicated. I am meant to eat maidens, but I'm a vegetarian. And I've never spewed fire. I don't have a hoard of gold, and I don't know how to crack open knights' armor.
Yeah, and you're not so hot at bellowing.
I know, but at least I've found a reasonable dragon's den, have I not?
Jo.
I'm looking for a magic sword that's supposed to be hidden here in this mountain. You got any idea where it is?
Yes.
Yeah? Where then?
Oh, yeah, shouldn't... Well, you are somewhat similar to a warrior, and I am a dragon. Shouldn't we fight or something?
Who says so?
Chapter 5, Overzealous Heroes, or When Supper Comes Knocking at Your Door.
Yeah.
That's completely outdated garbage.
Do you really think so?
For sure. Confrontation won't get you too far these days. You need to find yourself some allies. The magic word is networking.
Networking? There's nothing written here about that. Perhaps you could come back later when I've read a bit more.
We could, of course, resolve this another way.
How?
Maybe I could help you to become a terror-inducing monster.
Really? You could teach me how to breathe fire?
No.
Then I fear that you'll not be able to help me. Unless you perhaps have a huge hoard of gold?
Nah, but I might be able to get you some, as a kind of seed capital, say. How about 1 gold coin, for example?
Yeah, agreed. Chapter 1 states that everyone has to start somewhere, and a single gold coin is a good start to a huge hoard, is it not?
Yep.
What kind of a place is this?
My dragon's den?
Well, yeah, but what was it before? Those machines over there look pretty ancient.
The dwarves built them centuries ago. They dug for rare metals in the volcano here and crafted several mighty weapons. And then the terror rained down on them. A mighty, rose-colored dragon drove them away. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Rose-colored.
Uh-huh.
Do you like the story? I am working on my own legend. Every terror-inducing monster surrounds itself with a web of myths and legends.
I gotta get going. Happy practicing.
Of course, of course.
There's a steady stream of lava flowing into the dragon basin. The heat's unbearable. Definitely dwarf work. The dragon has to be coated on the inside so that the lava doesn't melt the metal. The dragon is damaged. The head's quite obviously missing. Without a connecting piece, the lava won't flow into the funnel.
Okay. I need to find the connecting piece. For
A
some
huge
reason.
furnace. Looks to me like they used to smelt metal in it.
Men er det en hakke her?
I think this is a coin press. You pour gold, silver, or mithril into the opening and use this stamp to press the engraving into the coin. A row of strange stones. They're really smooth and slightly glittery. They probably come from deep inside the mountain.
Hvis det er glittery, kan jeg gi det til den der mini-folka?
Yes, maybe.
The trough is full of water. The smiths probably used it to cool their work. A stone bowl. The inside of it is black and sooty.
Okay. Men ikke noe hakke.
Hey, you?
Rosa?
The stone figure there. Can I have it?
Rosa?
You want something else for it? I don't think I've got anything for you.
Well... bleh. Sikkert gjøre noe mer med denne steinen først. På et eller annet vis. Litt den igjen nå. And then...
There are crystals inside the stone, all sparkling and glinting.
Dow.
Så helt tilbake.
Det har vært like enter the deepest part of the mind thing.
Ja, det burde vært noe sånt, ja. Spesielt når han var gå så sakte.
Run, you bastard.
Look, see what I've got for you?
Oh, Rosa.
Du kan jo stjele ting også.
Bare forsvinner det ingenting.
And so, I think you now belong to me. The big stones stand out, but maybe I can take a few of the small gold nuggets unnoticed.
Du kan smelte gull og legge coins av
Get
dem.
him! The human has stolen some gold!
So they can't hear you anymore? So when you're sitting on top of my head, only I can hear you, right? Wow, what a bummer.
Don't celebrate too much. I'm planning an opera for this evening. Wagner's Ring.
That ugly little guy is the Earth Pixie's deity. He'll have the say around here again since I've taken the helmet away.
Pretend to be a deity, how could you? A shameful sin, and Woozar will punish you.
These jewels are pretty enticing, but I don't want to push my luck. I'll leave them where they are.
Ja. Nämen.
Putt gull i den der coin.
The nuggets are too hard to just press them flat. I need to smelt them or at least heat them up really well.
That makes sense.
That's done it. The head fits perfectly.
And then...
This hatch keeps the lava in the basin. Lava flow.
Yeah. Så...
I can't just lay the nuggets in the furnace as they are.
No.
I'd never get the liquid gold out again. Even with the pliers, the heat's almost unbearable. The nuggets have melted in the furnace. A small golden pool has formed in the bowl.
Kjempebehagelig å ha på I lomma, ikke sant?
Tror ikke han har vært først den ene puttet det på det da.
Ah, good. I'll pour the gold into the mold. Should be just enough. A superb gold coin with a vicious-looking dwarf on it. It's still hot.
Det var varmt.
Yeah.
Look, I've got the first coin for your treasure. May there be many more to follow.
Oh, thank you.
So, what about the sword?
Well, yes. I'm lying on it. Could you take it?
Nice. Where is it exactly?
A bit further down, I think. Yes, there. There it is.
That's the head off a pickaxe.
Ja.
Just a bit further.
Ah, great. It's broken.
What?
It's snapped under your weight.
Oh, so that's why it suddenly stopped talking. And it was so nice. It said that I was a terrible monster and that it would love to cut my head off.
That's no good to me. What am I going to do with a broken sword?
You could perhaps repair it?
Do I look like a blacksmith?
You could learn. There's a book on smithing there.
Zero to weaponsmith in 14 days. That's too long. I don't have 14 days.
Then you'll have to read faster. You'll find everything you need here. An anvil, fire, instructions.
Huh.
Yay.
Fits perfectly. Nice. Magic sword, magic sword, magic... Ah, here. Right at the back of the book. Not a good sign.
Jo.
Blah, blah. Forging magic swords is very difficult. The high art of smithing. Only level 98 smiths can forge magic swords. That's not very good at all. Roughly calculated, my level is 0. Let's see. This is where they explain how a magic sword can be repaired. You have to reforge it and then hold it in dragon fire. And what am I going to practice on until I'm at level 98? That doesn't sound bad. Copper pots. Pretty simple, and you only need one raw material. Copper.
Det var det vi trengte ekstra til.
Oi, oi, oi.